You will need to watch this video till the end to believe what you are seeing. A few years ago in Brazil, an extremely loyal dog waited outside of a hospital for his owner to come out for 280 days. But when his owner didn't come out, he refused to leave, and the reason why is heartbreaking. A man from Brazil went to the hospital for an operation. He left his dog outside of the hospital, but after a while, he never came back. The dog waited for his owner outside the hospital for 2 years, but it refused to go inside. The story of how the dog ended up at the hospital is truly heartbreaking. The dog's owner had been suffering from a serious illness for quite some time. He was unable to work or do anything because of the illness, so his son took him to the hospital for treatment. Unfortunately, the man's condition worsened at the hospital and he needed emergency surgery. It was touch and go for a while, but eventually he pulled through. However, the man didn't realize that his dog had been waiting for him outside the hospital for 280 days. When he finally got discharged from the hospital, he was very happy to be leaving, but when he got outside, he saw that his dog had been waiting for him the whole time. The dog had been staying in the shade of a tree near the hospital entrance so he wouldn't get too hot in the 2 years that the dog had been waiting for his owner. He had become skin and bones. He was very thin and his fur was matted and dirty. But even in this condition, the dog was very happy to see his owner. The man was moved by the dog's loyalty and love. He couldn't believe that his dog had waited for him for so long. The man was so grateful to have such a loyal dog. He gave the dog some water and petted him. Then he took the dog home with him. When the dog got home, he was very happy. He ran around the yard and wagged his tail. He was so happy to be back home. The man was very happy to have his dog back. He loved the dog more than anything in the world. The man made sure that his dog was well taken care of. He fed him the best food and gave him a comfortable bed. He also took the dog to the vet to get checked out. The vet was amazed by the dog's loyalty. He said that he had never seen anything like it before. The dog lived with the man for many more years after this. They were the best of friends until the dog passed away peacefully in his sleep at the age of 14. This is truly an amazing story of a loyal dog who waited for his owner outside a hospital for 2 years. It just goes to show that dogs are truly man's best friend. This dog was willing to wait an eternity for his owner to come out of the hospital. That is some real dedication. In today's society, we often hear about people abandoning their pets. So stories like these really give me hope for humanity. This dog never gave up on his owner, and in the end, it paid off. I'm sure that if you've made it to this point in the video, you're a dog lover just like me. That's why I have a special gift for you. If you're a dog lover, you will agree that this is the cutest thing you've ever seen. A little girl was sitting on a chair singing to her toy dog. She was making funny faces and the dog was loving it. The dog was wagging its tail and barking happily. It was clear that the dog was enjoying the playtime, but then something amazing happened. The dog started dancing. The dog was moving its paws to the rhythm of the music, and it looked like it was having the time of its life. The little girl was laughing and clapping. She was so happy to see her toy dog dancing. It was clear that the little girl and the dog were best friends. They were always playing together and they seemed to have a lot of fun. I think this video is a great reminder to never lose your sense of wonder. No matter how old we get, we should never stop believing in the magic of friendship and play. Who knew that a simple song and a little imagination could bring so much joy to a little girl and her dog? This video is a great example of the bond that can exist between a child and an animal. The little girl in this video clearly loves her dog very much. She takes care of it, plays with it, and even sings to it. Dogs can provide children with unconditional love and companionship, and this video is a great example of that. The dog in this video is clearly very well trained. It listens to the girl and follows her commands without hesitation. It is also very affectionate and seems to enjoy the attention that the girl gives it. This is a testament to the intelligence and trainability of dogs, as well as their willingness to please their owners. This video is a great example of the bond that can exist between a child and a dog. The little girl in this video clearly loves her dog very much. She takes care of it, plays with it, and even sings to it. Dogs can provide children with unconditional love and companionship, and this video is a great example of that. This video is also a great example of the intelligence and trainability of dogs. The dog in this video is clearly very well trained. It listens to the girl and follows her commands without hesitation. It is also very affectionate and seems to enjoy the attention that the girl gives it. This is a testament to the intelligence and trainability of dogs, as well as their willingness to please their owners. Dogs can make wonderful companions for people of all ages, and this video is a great example of that. The little girl in this video is lucky to have such a wonderful dog in her life. The dog provides her with unconditional love and companionship, and she clearly loves and appreciates her furry friend in return. And since you've made it to this point in the video, I want to ask you a favor. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to be the first to know when we upload new videos. And finally, share this video with your friends if you think they'll like it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. The puppy refused to go inside the house. Every day the little dog waited patiently for his owner to come home. He would sit by the door and bark excitedly when he heard footsteps, but his owner never came home. After a few months, the puppy became depressed. He stopped eating and drinking, and he spent most of his time lying on the floor. The puppy's owner had abandoned him. One day, a woman named Maria saw the puppy while she was walking past the house. She was shocked by how thin and dirty the puppy was. Maria couldn't bear to see the puppy in this condition, so she decided to take him in. When Maria first brought the puppy home, he was very scared. He didn't know where he was or what was going on. But Maria was patient and kind. She gave the puppy food and water, and she petted him until he calmed down. Over time, the puppy began to trust Maria. He would follow her around the house and he would cuddle with her on the couch. Maria was so happy to see the puppy thriving. She knew that he had been through a lot, but he was strong and resilient. One day, Maria was playing with the puppy in the park. She threw a ball and the puppy ran after it. As the puppy chased the ball, Maria noticed that he was limping. She took the puppy to the vet, and it turned out that he had a broken leg. The vet set the puppy's leg and gave him pain medication. Maria was determined to give the puppy the best life possible. She took him on long walks, she played with him, and she gave him plenty of love and affection. As the weeks went by, the puppy became happier and healthier. He gained weight, his coat became shiny, and his eyes were full of joy. One day, Maria was sitting on the couch when she heard a knock at the door. She opened the door and she couldn't believe her eyes. Standing on her doorstep was the puppy's owner. The owner was crying and begging for forgiveness. He explained that he had been out of town and he didn't know that Maria had taken the puppy in. Maria was angry, but she knew that the puppy loved his owner, so she let the owner take the puppy for a walk. As the owner and the puppy walked away, Maria felt a sense of relief. She knew that the puppy was in good hands. From that day on, the owner and the puppy were inseparable. They went on long walks, they played fetch, and they cuddled on the couch. The owner never abandoned the puppy again. Maria was happy knowing that the puppy had found his forever home.